Hi, this is Sherry Methling with Ancient Healings Around the World, here to talk to you today on the whens, the whats, the whys, the whos, and the hows of meditation. Starting with the when. When did meditation originate? Well, it actually dates back about 5,000 years ago, as proof was found in Indian artifacts and wall art, with people sitting in meditative postures. Research also suggests that the hunters and gatherers went into different states of consciousness by staring at the flames of the fire. Then around 500 BC, the teachings of Buddha were popularized. Buddhism, Hinduism, the Muslims all started meditating. And now, meditation is happening around the globe. And you don't even have to be affiliated with any religious organization. People are just doing it in their own time, in their own space, in their own home. What is meditation? What exactly is meditation? Well, it's a state of mental stillness, of rest, where the mind is kind of turned off, but it's not sleeping. It's where we are aware, but our mind and thoughts are not engaged. So why would one want to do meditation? What are the benefits? What's it going to do for you? What's it going to do for me? Well, thanks to science and research, they have actually broken down the benefits of meditation. Some of being are, well, it decreases stress, anxiety, your blood pressure, your heart rate, physical pain in the body, muscle tension. It also decreases the beta waves. Speaking of waves in the brain, there are actually 5 different types of brain waves, starting with gamma, beta, alpha, theta, and delta. Now the gamma are the fastest brain waves, dealing with your memory and learning. And then your delta, the opposite end of the spectrum, dealing with sleep, the slowest brain waves. Now in a meditative state, you're usually between alpha and theta. Thanks to the EEG, the scanning of the brain, it shows that meditation changes the entire anatomy of your brain. The entire anatomy of the brain. What else are the benefits? Well, not only decreases stuff, it also increases things such as the serotonin production, your immune system, your creative abilities, your blood flow, and your alpha waves. Some other benefits, it helps to calm you, keep you centered, clear, focused, balanced, and grounded. And it aids with sleep. Now, I'm going to go into details on what I believe in my book, in my understanding, what meditation is. And I'll actually give you a demonstration as well. What I believe meditation is that it aligns you to who you really are. You are plugging in to your true self. You're recharging that battery that's connected into your heart, to your passions, to your purpose, to your dreams, to your thoughts. It feeds us. It aligns us, puts us in harmony with what we really want, the direction we're seeking in all aspects of life. It helps us to co-create our dreams because it provides an infinite supply of energy, of information. It also increases our intuitive and psychic abilities. It's almost as if you're hearing yourself. You're narrating your own book, because actually we are writing our own books. So the more you meditate, the more you hear, see, feel, and know information for yourself, for your path, the direction that you want to go. You hear it. It's as if you're talking to yourself. It increases our state of consciousness. It reflects our inward journey to our true self. Now, I'm going to show you a little demonstration of what meditation is to me and how I feel to explain it to people around the world. Meditation is like, here's the information. It's coming in through a funnel. Everybody knows what a funnel is. And I drew a beautiful sun on the funnel, basically representing infinite intelligence, infinite amount of information, abundance, never ending, supply of energy. So we're sitting down meditating. All this information is coming to us. Here's a cord to my cell phone, because we are the representation of the cell phone. And right now, my battery on my cell phone is at 58%. And your battery to your soul, your body, your mind, your energy, your spirit could be at 50, 40, 30, just like a phone. Could be at 80, 70. But we need to recharge every day. Just like you shower every day, you brush your teeth every day, you eat every day, you sleep every day. You need to recharge your authentic energy, the authentic information, the creative ideas. You need to recharge here. You're getting depleted. Sleep isn't going to do it. The food's not going to do it. The exercise, the healthy food, yeah, that all does great things for the physical body. But are you connecting into your spiritual self? The stronger you make your spiritual self, all aspects in your life will become stronger as well. Here you are, meditating, connecting in, increasing your energy, your power, your strength, your light, your ideas, your dreams, your visions, your thoughts. Plugging in to the infinite supply. It's downloading. Stay there for a while until you feel fully charged. You don't want to take your phone off until it's fully charged, do you? Why? Because it won't work. I think I want you to work. I know I want myself to work at 100%. So, when you're recharged and your phone and yourself is at 100%, hopefully by then the light bulb's going off. It's working. It's almost like a three-way light bulb. 50, 100, 150. Boom. Full force. A different example is like this. This is your light right now. You haven't really recharged. You've never meditated. So you could see a little bit, but not to your full capacities. And then you ignite. You could see a little bit brighter. Now you're at 50%. You started meditating, tuning into your higher self. And now different ideas are coming to you at different times of the day, throughout the week. You're receiving information through your ideas, through your mind, through the sense of hearing, through your heart. You're tuned in, turned on. That's why you're getting informations, glimpses of the light, of your higher self, of your higher ideas. And then you move into a direct light where it's coming to you more rapidly at 80%. Ideas, creativity, new job, new relationship, new place where you live. Everything's flowing. People are coming to you. Higher vibrations, happiness and joy. Much more elevated. And then, pow! The majority of the time, things are going great. You are now to the level where you've been trying to get for a long, long time. You've been climbing there. The information, you're hearing it all the time. You're seeing ideas, you're getting ideas, you're acting on the ideas. Boom, it's there. You're here. You're here. You're connected in here. You're plugged into you all of the time because you're giving and you're recharging. You're recharging your battery, sitting in stillness, in silence, in peace. I always say that prayer is when we talk. Meditation is when you listen. You listen. Don't be seeking it, just allow it to come through. Now, from my experience with meditation, it's not as if the ideas will be downloaded right at that moment when you're meditating. Some may come through, but the majority of the time, the information comes to me throughout the day, throughout the weeks. The ideas expand the more I meditate. They come all various times, even right before I go to bed in my dreams. So don't think they're all going to be downloaded right then and there. And before you go into meditation, you could have an intention, a mindful, as they would call it, meditation, an intention, kind of direction you might be seeking, ideas you might be looking for, new place, new job, new home, new relationship, new financial income, okay? Just one. Don't overwhelm yourself. However, when I go into meditation, I just like to go blank. I might just say, okay, I'm creating this, just putting it out there, okay? And I just go into stillness, all right? Also, when I meditate, I'll realize that at the end of meditation, my whole neck realigns. It goes crack, 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 and it feels great. I get alignments, adjustments. Why? Because I was just in perfect alignment. This light is like pouring through you, in you, and around you, recharging every cell, every thought, every vibration inside and out. Why? Because once again, remember, boom, so much information, an infinite amount of energy is coming to you. Here you are. Now we're at 90%. We've been sitting here for 10 minutes. Okay? The lights are on. The lights are blinking. Things are moving. You're happy. You're flowing. Now let's talk about the who's of meditation. What does that mean? What am I talking about? Well, I'm just going to talk about some people that you would know, that I would know, who actually meditate. I have it in my handy dandy scroll here, which I'm going to open up. Let's see who out there meditates. Famous people that a lot of us may know, not personally. Starting with Steve Jobs, CEO and co-founder of Apple, meditated every day. He actually dropped out of college at the age of 19 to go to India and study meditation, to then continue to meditate every single day. Interesting. Evan Williams, the co-founder of Twitter. Jeff Weiner, CEO of LinkedIn. Ray Dalio, the founder of Bridgewater, the largest hedge fund management firm in the United States. Adriana Huffington, co-founder and editor of the Huffington Post, the most popular blog in the world. Oprah Winfrey, TV producer, talk show host, actress, publisher, co-author. Deepak Chopra, medical doctor, author of over 80 books, and of course, he focuses in and teaches meditation. Very, very successful people here. As I continue, let's go into some actors and actresses. Jerry Seinfeld has been meditating for over the past 40 years. On his lunch break, when he was doing the Seinfeld episodes, he would meditate for 20 minutes. Recharged his battery, got new creative funny ideas, apparently. Hugh Jackman, Richard Gere, Jim Carrey, Goldie Hawn, Jennifer Aniston, Halle Berry, Nicole Kidman, Gwyneth Paltrow. How about directors? Martin Scorsese, George Lucas. Yes, he was meditating with the creation of Star Wars. Probably where a lot of those higher evolved information came through. Loved it. Yoda, quotes. Radio, Howard Stern meditates every day. TV show host, Ellen DeGeneres. Musicians, Paul McCartney, John Lennon of the Beatles, Madonna, Katy Perry. How about athletes? Athletes meditate too. Phil Jackson, he was the coach of the Chicago Bulls. Repeat the three-peat. And then we have the basketball players, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James. Baseball players, Barry Zito, Derek Jeter. And my favorite sport, volleyball, Misty May and Carrie Walsh. Two of the best around the world who played beach volleyball. They won the Olympics in 2004, 2008, and 2012. All of these people meditate daily, either in the morning or in the evening or throughout the day, somewhere in between, they meditate. There are various forms of meditation out there. How do you meditate? There's a lot of forms of meditation. But the truth of the matter is, it's sitting down, turning off everything else, your phone, your TV, your radio, your lights, sitting down in a chair, nice straight posture. I'm not a stickler for rules. A lot of times I've had my clients in my classes lay down on their backs. As long as you are comfortable. Comfort is very important. You can't relax if you're not comfortable. But I oftentimes sit in a chair, hands on my legs, sometimes even crossed like this, because I feel comfortable. The energy is flowing through me, through my hands, through my body, through my mind. As an energy healer, I know I could be in any position and I could tell the energy to do whatever it wants. However, whatever position I'm physically in, it makes no difference. If I could heal a person across the world, does it really matter what position I'm in for the energy to be flowing? Think about it. Anyways, you sit in a nice upward posture. And yes, it takes a little time before you get to a space where you completely blank in the mind. You don't become a great volleyball player, a great basketball player, a straight A student right off the bat. No, you have to learn how to read. You have to learn how to write. You have to learn how to walk. You have to learn how to talk. And it takes time before you get really, really good at a skill, at a sport, at a job, at anything. Just give yourself time every day, whether it be before you go to work, when you get up out of bed, 10, 15, 20 minutes is ideal. Just sit there in a chair, not lay down. You know, I did mention that earlier. Get out of the bed, because we're not trying to put you to bed. Go to sleep. Just sit in a quiet space, just like this. And eventually, after 2, 3, 4 weeks, a month, you're just going to sit down and boom, you're going to be blank. That is good. Being blank is good. You're in a space of receiving. In a space of receiving. And like I said, the information is not going to come right then and there all the time. It'll come throughout the day. Remember, your light will be on all the time. And that's what we want. We need to turn everybody's light on. Everybody's light on. To their self, their truth, their light, their information. Infinite supply of energy. Everybody needs to be turned on in the world. It is so important. Why? This is raising the consciousness of the world. Why? Because we are in a space here in harmony with an energy of love too. Love. The universal language, love. You don't know how to, you have to know how to speak. You could just feel it. Gestures, emotions. We're connecting in on a bigger scale. Maybe not just globally. Maybe not just universal. The infinite universe, yes. Infinite universe. Tune in, tap in to your truth, to your light. Recharge your battery. See what kind of magical dreams you could have happen. Consistent. Daily practice. How do we get better? Daily practice of anything and everything. That could be great right off the bat. No. Give it time. Every day. Sit in silence. Even if it's on your lunch break. Seinfeld did it on his lunch break. So can you. Step away. Step away from the cookie jar. And start tuning in, tapping into you. To your light. To your information. To your heart. To your dreams. To your passions. To open up the door to your new beginnings. The choice is yours. Earth is about free will. What will you do with it? And that's Sherry Methling with Ancient Healings around the world. Peace.